Hi, Sue here from Mystic Matters. Thank you very much for joining me today. If you felt drawn to watch this particular video, then this is what you need to know. Okay, all right, we're starting off here. You're in a state of fear and anxiety about the future, and this is often tied up with what's happened in the past, maybe fears or maybe guilt about things that you've said or done, or things that have been done to you. And there's this feeling of, well, it's happened in the past, so it's bound to happen in the future. The problem with this card is it's about looking back at what had happened, and there's a kind of expectation that your future can't be any different from your past. If you live in the past, then you actually don't have a future because you're always looking backwards, and so your whole persona is about maybe the things that you wished you hadn't done and you wished you could have, and guilt's about that, or the things that people did to you, and this kind of, let me get into grudges and all that sort of stuff. So my best advice with this is, if there's fences you can mend them. If there's nothing you can do, then let it go. Clear it in your mind. Acknowledge that this happened and you are sorry it happened, and you will learn from the experience, and then you can move forward. But this is really stopping what could actually be a really the rest of the cards are so positive, and this is you're the only person that can get in your way of that by negative thinking. Because this card here, the next one, this is a card of expansion, the card of never sure about the light here. This is about maybe moving home or changing jobs, but it's like where the life you're living at the moment isn't big enough for you anymore. There's this kind of, I need to get out of this. I feel as though I'm trapped. I feel as though I'm stuck in this confined space, and I want to fly. I want to move beyond this. So this is a real card of moving forward. And as I said, can be to do change of location, whether it be to do with work or home. And once that happens, you're going to know exactly where you're going. A lot of enthusiasm, excitement. You're going to know your road. And there's really, this is kind of a major arcana card, which just shows so much motivation to move forward and so much optimism. And another major arcana card here, the Empress, and this is beginning of new projects. Could even be a pregnancy, but it's Mother Earth, it's Mother card, and you're going to have this opportunity of a new life, whether it be a physical baby or whether it be a project which is like your baby, and it needs to be nurtured the same as any physical child would. And you're going to be very proud of yourself. You'll be able to kind of have joy and celebration, validation of a commitment. You've given so much to this project of yours, this new work of yours, that you know that you've done really well, and it's time to really pat yourself on the back and congratulate yourself about this. And this is going to start even more things, learning kind of, it's like you're on a roll. It's like new projects, new things starting, and all this excitement about kind of new beginnings, maybe investing some money in a course of study, starting a new business or new job, but there's new things that are coming your way. So as a quick recap, the situation you're in at the moment is that you have lots of fears and anxieties about the future. You really, and it is all tinged by what's happened in the past. So your mind is all tied up with either regrets or grudges, or feeling, oh well, they did that to me, and just keep churning it over in your mind, and that's all you're thinking about. What happened, the negative things that happened, and this belief system that it's always going to be like that. Life's never going to change. But as I said, you know, mend fences if they can be, but you know, and just take, like, today's the first day of the rest of your life, that kind of approach. Learn from the experience, know that you will never do that again, or you will never let that be done to you again, and then move on, because you don't have to have a life full of regrets. You really don't, because as soon as you can let that go, put it behind you in the past where it belongs. You can't rewrite the past, you can't relive it. And all of us have been let down, and all of us have done something that maybe we're not proud of. We wish we hadn't done, and somebody else has suffered for that. So nobody is exempt from the regrets and, you know, all these things. So if you can just put this behind you, it's like the sky's the limit. You can. There's a change of, maybe a change of job, change of location, maybe, you know, a kind of, maybe you're going to move home, new things, but it's a case of expansion. You'll be ready. It's like, I've got rid of these worries. I've got, you know, I've forgiven people, and I've forgiven myself, and now I'm free. And now, oh my goodness, I've got new things coming. I feel as though I can really expand out of this negative belief system, this bubble that I've been living in. I burst that bubble, and now I'm free, and I can maybe move home, and I can start new things. And oh, I know exactly where I'm going now. A lot of enthusiasm, excitement. I know my road, and oh, maybe I find I'm pregnant, or we're going to have a child, or we have a new project that's starting, and but it's something that needs to be nurtured and grown, just like a physical child. So there's these new projects, and I'm going to be so proud of myself, because I'm going to put 100% into this new venture of mine, 100%. And I'm going to be very, very proud. The same as I managed to put 100% into the negative belief systems, and that I was very good at manifesting more things that came towards me to worry me. So I was very good at that manifestation, and I can be equally good at manifesting all these great things that are coming my way. So I'm very proud of myself, and I think I'm going to do a new course of study, because, or start a new business, because this project is like expanding, and there's new things, and I can learn more, which will set me up for even more success. So that's the story of it. So please let go of the worries. None of us are exempt from regrets. None of us are exempt from being hurt. But we don't have to live that story for the whole of our lives. Okay, well, I hope that helped. And I've been using the Mythic Tarot, which is based on Greek mythology. And, you know, hope to see you again. Bye.